When bleaching the hair, you usually get all kinds of colors. Light blondes, medium blondish, medium brownish, and a like slightly reddish brownish, etc. And all kinds of colors do usually come out from the bleaching. And you need to blend them sometimes. You see the hair, all kinds of colors, brownish, etc. So let's blend this guy. So because this seems it's got just too many different types of colors as you see in here. So what we do usually is we just once we bleach it. If you need to learn the bleaching techniques, please contact us and get the detailed information about the bleaching process. This hair was black when we bleached them, but now as you see, it's like light brownish and it's got some blondish hair. I usually keep these blondes in a separate plate because I would need them for my blonde hairs because it's very white and nice. You just grab the hair from the cloth and then start blending them. As you see, it's just all kinds of colors. Yeah, all kinds of colors. Let's start mixing them. I will divide them into two portions. This is the first one, and this is the second one. Some more hairs in here which I would like to mix with these guys. They've got very similar. Let me show you all this. They've got very similar length. They've got very similar shape, and the main thing, they are the same by their softness. You touch this, you can feel it. You touch this, you feel them. It's just the same thing. This came out from the different hair bundles. So I'm gonna mix this with these guys. I might need some space in here. Let's start with this guy. So what happens is usually just grab the brush on this top side, usually top portion. Usually you've got very tiny hairs which you really want to remove them. Right in here, you want to remove those tiny hairs. So in order to remove those tiny hairs, we just start brushing the hair. Coming out. Nothing to worry, it's just the tiny hairs coming out. And then from the other side as well, but usually on the other side you get nothing coming out. Just brushing makes it nice, you know. And that's it, you know. So we've got this ready now. And then let's spread it on the table. Spread it nicely, as wide as possible. So we're gonna be putting more hairs on top of it. I mean, this thing helps a bit. Just brush it slightly, nicely. Yeah. Nicely, smoothly, nicely. Spread it a bit more because you want this brown hairs to be spread as much as possible. Alright, the first layer is ready. Let's go with the second layer. Just goes on top of it. Yes, spread it. Spreading it as wide as possible. Now let's brush it a bit. Slowly. Alright. Alright, we've done it. We do exactly the same thing on here. Just spread the next one on top of it. As much as wide as possible. This one ponytail blending could take about half an hour or maybe slightly longer. You need this portion to be brushed very well. Alright, the next hair we just found this hair, and it's very close by its texture, length, shape to this hair. When you bleach a lot of hairs, you usually have all kinds of hairs left in your stock. So alright, so this hair is ready. Let's spread it nicely, widely. Alright, then just nicely brush it. Brush it in. Put in here, not like on here. Just feel free to get rid of them. It's not gonna be much on the weight. It's just a few grams, like 2-3 grams. It's nothing. Let's make it look nicer. All right. So the next one is, if you remember, we had this hair in the beginning. We just portioned it. So once we brush the hair, once we get rid of the tiny ones, let's go back. Just, divided it into 2 portions. I'm gonna spread it like this. Like this, yeah. And then I'm gonna spread another one right on top of it. Like this. Yeah. Heavy hair. Alright, let's brush it. Don't expect it to be perfect on the first try, because it won't be perfect. Sometimes I do exactly the same thing twice or thrice maybe. Alright. Slightly brushing is fine. There's no need to brush it till the end. Just this portion, like you see, 30 centimeters is fine. Anyways, now let's brush it. Let's spread slightly water, just the water, just a bit, not much. So, and then let's do the work. Let's do rolling, 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 rolling. Right. I'm doing it slowly so you can see it, what's happening here. As you see, I'm just rolling it. When you roll, it's just, hair spreads a bit better. And then we're gonna create one smooth, nice looking dark blonde hair. So we got our hair in here. Sometimes you will have some hair hanging around. So what you do is you just hold this and then just pull it up and then put it back. Yeah, that's it, very simple. You just hold it, pull it, and then put it back. Alright, sometimes you get some kind of waste, just throw it away. You just need to brush it. Brush it as much as you feel you need to brush. So keep brushing, keep brushing, keep brushing, keep brushing. You got these tiny hairs coming out. Turn around, keep brushing. This is very good blending for the first try. As I told you, it's better to do it twice or maybe thrice. Sometimes you got such hairs, you see, just hanging. Slightly pull it up. Yeah, the bit of lining is alright. This looks like a flower. Yeah, just a bit of lining is, that's alright. That should be fine now. Okay, and now let's get rid of this, guys. And now let's go to the bottom. So let's start brushing it. I'm starting from the end, the middle and top. So very slowly, very slowly. There's no need to rush and there's no need to pull. Let's say brush is stuck. That's it. Just take it back up start brushing. There's no need to pull at all. There'll be some tangled hair inside the bundle. Keep brushing. Alright, let's just check it. If you feel the blending looks alright, you could stop here. You could stop in here. But if you feel you need to do it one more time, don't be lazy, go ahead and do it one more time. So I think that's alright for me for now, because once I wash the hair is pretty dry now. Once I wash it, it's gonna look very nice. And what happens in here, let me just finish it up. So what happens in here is I get rubber bundles and I get rid of this top portion. You know, I really do not want this hanging portion here. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. Just do raw cutting for now. Now we can cut them much nicer in a bit. That's it, you know, just one rubber. Done. That's not well enough, so let's do another one. This should be a bit better. Let's do one more. Just, you know, safe. This will hold the hair strong enough, and that should be fine. Now, 3 rubbers usually fine. There's no need for the 4th one. Alright, so last time we alright, now we've done our blending. This is the best way to do your blending. Get it washed. Washing is pretty straightforward. Just add some balsam. Well, the washing is very easy actually. Just put the hair into water with balsam. Just leave it there for a second. And then put it in the clean water. Just for a minute, so it gets cleaner. And I just hang it. Just hang on a hanger for like a few hours, and then that's it. Your blended hair will be ready. We'll take a few more pictures in a bit. So I just got our blended hair from the hanger. That's how it looks. See? You see the shape, the natural slight wave shape, and the blend. It's very nice, beautiful. It's very soft actually hair. You can, I don't know if you can tell it from the video. It's pretty soft, nice hair. So that was the blending portion for the hair.